Greetings, friends and esteemed adventurers. Welcome back to part 2 of Stalker's Skald of Yuskaya. In the words of Deckard Cain, I invite you all to stay a while and listen. Anyway, that's a new thing I'm trying. It may not stick. In the last episode, we took care of the first 9 levels of the dungeon. We had a whip of a lek for a good portion of that, which really just made the early dungeon trivial. There's really good stuff in here. Man, okay. Well, anyway, recapping. We had a whip of a lek, made everything pretty easy. Then we bought this sweet vampiric rapier, which is now enchanted up to +5. We worshipped Iskaya for his really interesting kind of synergy with stabbing. So that's kind of the goal here, is to play almost like a pseudo stabber fighter type thing. I really wanted to use a short sword for stabbing with Yiskaya's abilities, as well as Stalker's anti-magic bite, which goes off every attack. And aside from unarmed, short blades are the fastest way to do that. So let's go ahead and see what books we have. The Book of Misfortune, don't care about anything in there except Confuse. The Book of Debilitations, don't care about anything in there. The Book of Fire, definitely not going Blaster Caster. Book of the Sky has D-Missiles and Lightning Spire, which are both really good, but it's almost 1,000 gold, so probably won't be getting that anytime soon. The Compendium of Fetching Dark Secrets, that's actually a decent book, but nope, not going to buy that. Book of Transfigurations, that would give us stat form, however I'm not going unarmed, so I'm not going to do that. A Book of Necromancy would be nice, but nope, not going to do that. Party Tricks would give us invisibility, which would be amazing, but I don't want to wear light enough armor to have a level 6 hex be castable. So, what is in the Incunabulum of the Apprentice? Sure. Well, Pass Wall in there is pretty good, especially for this character. Petrify is good. Everything in there is decent except for Infusion, and I guess Swiftness is kind of junk, but I don't have 600 gold, so not gonna worry. Anyway, in this episode, we're just gonna keep going. Holy hell! What is that? That's just rude. Okay. Well, we're just gonna run, but that's 2 staircases off limits. Wow. On D10? That's brutal. Okay, well, we're just gonna have to basically pretend that that doesn't exist, and I want to skip the floor, but I have a feeling our lair is on this floor, so we're just gonna have to be cognizant, be relatively careful. That's definitely some stuff that I can't deal with. And I think our lair entrance is actually right up there, so that's good. I have a feeling it's in there. I'd really like to find an Amulet of Faith. I can't figure out what this amulet is doing for us, but it's something I've never seen before, so we're going to try it. We'll look at some more potions. There's our heal wounds that we can't use, so we'll go ahead and just drop heal wounds. We found resistance. That's really good. Let's look at some scrolls. We've got enchant armor, which we're going to go ahead and read. There's magic mapping. And as I suspected, our lair entrance is here. Is this just like a water vault of some kind? Weird. Okay. And I wanted to read enchant armor, and we'll go ahead and enchant our gloves. Okay, so in all likelihood, I'm going to skip most of this floor and just go straight into lair. But we can explore a little bit. I know the Death Knight and the Skeletal Warrior are kind of in the upper left section of this floor. There we go, and we'll get a couple stabs in. It doesn't last very long, unfortunately. Hopefully that gets better as our invocations get higher. Okay, so there's the Death Knight. Ah, this is brutal. How hard can he hit? 28 plus his glaive. He could just one-shot us. Okay, well, I can't go in the lair like this. Can we polymorph him into something different? Not that it's gonna help. No, we can't. I have to take him to another stair. Okay, so that was agony, which is kind of like pain. Good chance we could lose him, but also good chance we'll just die if we try that. So this is a massive bummer. I think that skeletal warrior is going to be right here. Okay, we got a little bit lucky. Okay, bees are fine. We have our poise, and we can vamp and heal right through them. There's an electric eel. We have a wand of flame. Let's kill this killer bee zombie first. And now we'll kill this eel with our wand of flames. This is definitely the best way to deal with eels. And we'll go ahead and eat some flesh because we are very hungry. Oh, hello, Jimmy. Come say hi to my YouTube. He likes to grace us with his presence sometimes. Alright, I don't really want to do the Bailey. We probably could do it successfully, but, well, you know, we might as well check it out. If it's the ranged one, which, or with the centaurs, then I'm going to leave, but it doesn't look like it is. If it's eels, I can deal with that. Eels are fine. Okay, that's all fine. Do I have a place I can take them? Not really. I guess I could go up here. Yeah, this is better. Alright, and now we'll let our Yusuke Piety build. Line pass. He's confused. He actually could have just drowned there, which would have been cool, but we weren't that lucky. Yeah, this is probably worth at least trying. I mean, we can always leave, but if there's good gear at the end, or some potions or something like that, then that's worth doing. Okay, so we have an orc sorcerer and a kobold demonologist. Now the sorcerer has a 34% chance to paralyze us. We only, oh, that's not what I wanted. Can we, very unlikely that we'll land a polymorph before he does. So what I think I'm going to do, I think I actually can deal with this. It's going to be kind of obnoxious and certainly risky. So the question is it worth the risk? Because I could probably Wand of Clouds, which at my evocations level is almost certainly going to be Mephitic, which would confuse him. Let's just try it. Let's try Wand of Clouds. Okay, we got fire. Or flame, I guess. Well, the kobold is dead. It's just the sorcerer. Okay, I didn't really expect that to go that well, but Yusuke really came in clutch. Okay, I'm liking Yusuke more as we play. I was gonna say there has to be an eel here. Okay, 2 orc warriors. Neither of them have a halberd, so that we can deal with. That's alright. We'll go ahead and throw some javelins because they do quite good damage. And we've got line pass ready to go. Perfect. So for what it's worth, this is the kind of stuff I really love about Crawl, is kind of figuring out tricky situations. I'm not very good at it, as you guys know, or as my 4 viewers know. I make a lot of stupid mistakes and stupid decisions, but I really like this kind of stuff, you know, trying to figure out if I can kill that sorcerer. If I was, you know, just gunning for a win, I would have just run because he could paralyze us and that would be it. The game would be over. But I wanted to try it, so I did. And we figured out a way to make it work. You know, the Wand of Clouds softened up that Kobold Demonologist really well. And then Yusuke came in the clutch. Alright, that's a Zot Trap. I'm not touching that. That could just abyss us. It's a really low chance, but it can happen. And is there an eel up here, or did we already kill it? Looks like we already killed it. Cool. And this Bailey is actually kind of cool. It's like a castle. We'll throw some javelins, even if it misses one of them. Good chance that it'll hit the other. It missed both of them in that scenario, but that's okay. Again, Yusuke coming in the clutch. I'm digging this. Let's see. We need some more piety. Put them all to sleep. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. That's just crazy. Okay, no Zot trap on this side. That's a good sign. We do have a runed chainmail, so I'll go ahead and try that on. +0 chainmail of cold resistance. That is better than a +0 chainmail of nothing. Nothing in there that I care about. Some potions. Okay, so that was worth doing, just for the potions. Cool. We'll identify the potions that we have 2 of. We'll put on our tourmaline ring instead of ring of magical power, and we get a ring of fire. I'm not going to keep that on right now because I would rather have the extra mana for Spirit Shield or Guardian Spirit. I always say Spirit Shield because that's what it is in other games. But that's good to know that we have it, so if we run into scary fire enemy, we can use it. Okay, so the Skeletal Warrior did not see us, which I don't love this lair entrance because if the welcome party for the lair is really bad, then we're in a lot of trouble. We don't have a whole lot of places to run, but we're just going to have to go for it. This isn't too bad. Usually it's like, 7 Hydras. I'm just kidding. That I've never seen that before. I don't think it can actually spawn. Okay, we've made it into lair. Wonderful. Is this going to be a super obnoxious lair? It is appearing that that could be the case. We haven't checked our training in a while. We can probably turn off stealth. I'm not really looking to go like full-on Spriggan stealth where nothing sees me. I was just doing that to potentially get some stabs. The rest of this looks okay though. I guess we'll put on short blades for now. Again, we're not really looking to rush anything at this point. We're not, our damage is okay, our defenses are okay. So I'm kind of just looking for, more experience and everything. I hate this lair layout. It's super annoying. It's super good because there's like these natural kill holes. I just think it's really frustrating. Okay, excellent. Layer 1 is complete. That was actually quite easy. I know most pro players consider Lair to be just free experience. I'm not one of those players. I tend to find it quite difficult, usually. So, having an easy Lair floor makes me happy. Okay, we've got a snake pit. That actually makes me a fair bit happy on this character. Spider could be really annoying. But snake shouldn't be too bad. Spider can be really easy if you have like poison spells to confuse them. Otherwise it's really easy to get overwhelmed. Now granted, we do have Vamp, so probably for us it wouldn't be too big a deal, but I'd rather have Snake for this character. I definitely don't want Shoals, and I'm definitely going to get Shoals because, that's just my life. Okay, we need to run from our spiny frog friend. These can hit pretty hard. They can cause poisoning. They can deal 26 damage. And so if you do kind of get unlucky like that, then you're in trouble. I'm going to go ahead and use this little pillar. I'm not really trying to dance him. I'm literally just trying to walk away. But it looks like he's attacking us. Yeah, he's fast. Oh, that's frustrating. I didn't realize that. Let's try to disintegrate him, see if that just kills him. There we go. I didn't realize he was moving faster than us. I should have known that. Okay, so blink frogs can actually be super scary. I'm not worried on this character because we should be able to out-regen, out-vamp their damage, but they can be really brutal because they can just swarm you, and they kind of don't let up unless you kill them, and you don't want to chase them because they can pull you into other enemies. So, packs of blink frogs, I definitely don't take lightly. A porcupine, I don't worry about. Nor a bullfrog. We'll just kill that. Okay, so we found an amulet. Let's go ahead and identify it, because if it's faith, it's not. We'll drop it. I was going to say if it's faith, then we're going to wear it immediately. Because faith is amazing for Yuskia. It literally just makes your piety grow faster. And since Yuskia's piety decays so fast, you can always remove it. Okay, so we've got a 5-headed Hydra. First sort of really, I guess, big enemy we've run into. I'm not massively worried about this, if I'm honest with you. Maybe I should be, but I just don't think it's going to be that big a deal. So, do we have sort of a plan of attack here? Not really. We don't have any buffing quaffs. We can blink if we need to run away. Let's read H just because we can. That was vuln. Okay. Well, now we could probably polymorph him. There's a lot of things we could do to him now. Disintegrate, almost certainly. Yeah. And let's try to attack him. We can always stare dance with regen if it goes south. I should have run away there for sure. I was within one-shot range. That was a huge mistake, but it worked out. We'll go ahead and line pass now. Wand of Enslavement. Yay! I love wands. I love wands enough that I'm tempted to train some Evo. Like, even if it's just up to 5. Let's see. Let's focus short blades. We'll take that up to 12. Because, or is it 14? It's 14. And I guess we'll hold off on Evo for now. We are about to turn to stone. That's okay. It's just the single basilisk. He's not going to do anything to us. What scroll was that? Vulnerability. Okay. Don't care about that. Alright, so polar bear. Kind of like black bears. They'll berserk when they get low, unless you just kill them like I did. And life's good. Sweet. I'm digging this whole Yuskia thing. I had read stories about the Vine Stalker of Yuskia, but I had never tried it. Okay, snapping turtle, and we got shoals. I hate shoals. I hate shoals so much. In fact, I kind of want to just quit this character because I hate shoals, but we're just going to have to try it later. And we've got a snapping turtle. These things can be super dangerous because they can hit from 2 squares away, and they can hit really hard. They can hit 30. It's slow, so we can just walk away, which is what I'm going to do. And then I'm pretty sure it has relatively low MR. Yeah, it does. So we could hit it with a couple things. Let's hit it with some random effects. Even if we hit it with something bad, it's still slow, so we can just walk away. It's even slower now. That's rude. I was hoping to drain it. Or acid. What else am I going to use random effects on, right? Okay, so we've hasted him. He's slow, so we'll just walk away. He's haste and double slow. I wonder what his status screen says. Does it say haste and slow and slow? More random effects. Oh, we've invised him. Okay. Well, this just got less fun. Fine. Alright, we're hitting him with more random effects. Can we double invis him? Like super invis? At this point, I'm just doing this out of spite, honestly. I'm pretty sure we could just kill him. There's the drain. Alright, he should just die at this point. He's drained. And we've got him. So yeah, random effects can be really good, can be really bad. Against a snapping turtle, I felt it was fine. Holy hell. Okay, so I'm pretty sure he hit us in that line pass attack. So that's really good to know. I wasn't sure if that was going to be the case or not. Oh, this is super annoying. Do I care about any of that enough to go over there? Not really. I'm not going to. Oh, they'll follow us. Sweet. Anyway, that's really good to know because I wasn't sure if line pass would work before they attacked or when they attacked, etc. And it would appear that they do get a chance to attack. So it does use a turn, which I knew it used a turn, I just wasn't sure kind of how it all worked. So that's really good to know. We can't use line pass if we're one hit away from death, which I could have just died against that Komodo, but we lived. So, have we found plate armor? Yeah, we have. Let's go get that. We will lose our cold resistance, but cold resistance doesn't do much of anything in the lair except against ice beasts. So let's see. 19.7. I think our other one was 16.8. Yep, I'd say 19.7 is slightly preferable. I mean, emphasis on slightly. It's going to do very little, but that's fine with me. What? Wait a second. I wanted to see something. Oh, okay, that's the Shoals entrance. I was going to say, that looked like a vault. Alright, Komodo Dragon. We'll throw some javelins at him, weaken him up. They'll all miss, because that's my life. Okay, and we've got line pass up. We'll go ahead and use that, get some free attacks. Throw some rocks at the crocodile, because we don't have any javelins left, because, again, that's my life. Okay, 2 death yaks. Only one has seen us, though. If I had to guess, I'm going to say we did not get lucky. We got lucky and only pulled one. Okay. Death yaks are super annoying. So, what does one do? Also, I figured we might as well check our stats. We could use that flail. It would slow it down, but I don't think that's going to help a whole lot. Ring of Fire, no. How about Wand of... Nope. I was going to say Polymorph could be fun, but nope. We could random effects him. Let's hit him with a Lightning Rod. Okay, so that basically did nothing. Although it gets better as you shoot it more, right? Yeah, it does. Okay. We're good. That was mostly because I've almost never used a Lightning Rod. So, wanted to test it out, kind of see what it does. Scroll of Identify will identify our amulet. Oh man, +6 Amulet of Reflection. Does it get any better, boys? Aklob, don't really want to deal with that. Even if that's a Scroll of Acquirement, well, if it is, then it's probably worth risking. It's not worth risking death, because nothing's really worth risking death. But it's worth trying to go back and get it later. Ring of Flight, I don't really care about that. I'll keep it just in case we do want to fly somewhere, but... Okay, more death yaks. And I definitely want to try to kind of split these up. So, what is the best way to do that? Let's take one to the stairs. Did we lose the other one already? Regardless, we're taking him to the stairs. And then we'll kite him until we have full health. And Javelin. And then we're going to try to fight this a little bit. It should be okay. They don't hit nearly as hard as Hydras or two-headed ogres. I just don't want to fight more than one. We'll go ahead and line pass. Normally, death yaks are very difficult to confuse, but line pass appears to confuse anything, which is really cool. There we go. Okay, so do we have any? Yuskia should be doing something, but we are healing like crazy with our vamp. That was great. Awesome. We're near starving, but I kind of want to eat chunks. We'll take the spiny frog up. Again, it's faster than us, and it can poison. We can't run, so let's not kill it with the porcupine at the same time. Wanting to buy flesh. Well, this isn't wonderful, but if we kind of hole up, we can get some Yuskia piety going. Oh, we can't line pass if we're starving. We should probably eat. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and eat. That's fine. I was hoping for flesh, but we didn't get that lucky. Okay, so we finally run out of room. I have all this nonsense. We'll drop the whip, the long sword. We'll keep the sling and the blowgun, but we'll drop the stones. I don't really expect to ever use them, but maybe. I kind of honestly expect to win the game with this rapier, but I might be wrong. That might be a stupid way to go about life. Unless I find a vampiric quickblade, that'd be cool. Alright, 4-headed Hydra. And we have line pass ready to go. However, Dream Sheep. If we fall asleep next to a Hydra, we're screwed. So I'm actually going to pull him all the way back to the stairs. Pull him up the stairs. He's only got 4 heads, so the chances of him just killing us are quite low. If we fall asleep, the chances of him killing us increase exponentially. Can I line pass to him? No. Oh, I can't line pass unless he's adjacent. Okay, good to know. Another identify. We'll identify a potion. Potion of Brilliance. I will take that. There we go. We did fall asleep, but that's okay. Now we'll go ahead and line pass through these because I wanted to. That was probably actually not a smart move because now we're in a worse spot positionally, but it worked out because Yuskia is the man. Alright, elephants can actually be kind of annoying. They'll knock you back. So, like here, normally this is a relatively good spot, but if I get hit by one, just like that, he's going to knock me out of my spot. So that's something to think about when you're fighting elephants. Wand of Disintegration, sure. And can we kill this with Wand of Flame? I think we kind of can. It's not susceptible to it, but we can still damage him with it. And then he's going to do that. So let's not do that. Not worth taking all that extra damage. Okay, definitely want the ring, so we'll go ahead and drop some more things. Let's drop... Oh, Degeneration. Didn't even realize we still had that, and I saw some books too. Yeah, we'll go ahead and drop the Book of Transfigurations. Really good spells in there, but we're not going to cast them. Awesome. Layer 5 complete. I've been moving pretty quick because so far Layer has been pretty straightforward. Layer 6 is definitely a jump in difficulty. It's also one of my favorite areas because there's a treasure vault. So we will do Layer 6. We're going to slow down a bit. and take it a little bit easier if we can. Also, something to note about layer 6 in general is we still are fairly low health. A lot of my characters will come into layer 6 with like 110 plus health. We only have 72. So that's something we need to be cognizant of, because if we run into like a really scary end vault, or I guess treasure vault, with stuff that can hit really hard, that's something we need to be careful of. So I can't think of any off like the top of my head that would immediately cause concern, but I know they exist. What are we regenning? Yeah, we're regenning over 1 health per turn. Plus the vampiric, and this is just going great. Okay, so all 3 of our stairs are really close to each other. That concerns me because that makes it harder to run away from things, and it makes it harder to stair dance. It also makes it harder to park things. So that's something to think about. That does make this floor a little bit more dangerous than it otherwise might be. And I shouldn't be fighting here, but I'm trying to get Yeskia to freeze everything, and then I can just walk away. Because right now, almost all of this, well, not almost all of it, just the Black Mamba and the Blink Frog are faster than me. Yeah, these other 2 I can kite. This is fine. I just really wanted to kill the stuff that was faster. And we're good. Go away. Okay, so that was a glowing cloak. I definitely want that. Come on, don't suck. We'll drop our regular cloak. Oh, cool. Plus cloak of MR. That's excellent. Okay. So our treasure vault is going to be right over there. I think this is it's either the elephant one or the catoblepus one. I might be wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure. So that one is actually okay. You just have to kind of pull them out one at a time if you can and not get frozen by the catoblepus. Alright, so 6-headed Hydra, we've got him in a better spot than he was down there. In a spot where, you know, even the noise of battle is not going to wake anything up. We could quaff Berserk if we need to. We could quaff Agility if we need to. We can blink away if we need to. So, let's go ahead and fight him. I think 6 is more heads than we've taken on at this point, but it should be okay. Yep, we're good. Alright, Fire Crab. I hate these things. And that's why. They hit really hard. We had a Ring of Fire that I definitely should have put on. So, yeah, this still looks like the catoblepus vault, but the elephant coming out makes me wonder if this is the dire elephant one. I don't know. We're going to find out. Either way, those are both vaults that I should be able to handle. It's looking more and more likely that this is the dire elephant vault. Or I could just be completely wrong in all counts. We're going to find out. Yep, the catoblepus one. Catoblepus and a death yak. Alright, so that is going to freeze the death yak and allow us to kill it. So, thank you. Alright, we need to not be hit by the calcifying dust. And the catoblepus is dead. So we'll go ahead and kill this death yak, and then we'll kite the rest of these back into a choke point, and now they should go down just fine. Regen plus a vamp dagger. They just have nothing. Wolves on this side. Wolves are even easier. We will take them back to the hallway just because that's optimal play. Okay, Deep Troll Shaman. These can be pretty scary. They can mite others, they can heal, they can haste others, and look at how much damage they can deal. They can bite for up to 27 and then claw twice for 20 each. So that's 67 damage. That's almost all of our health. Now that is going to be cut by quite a bit because it's 3 separate attacks that are all going to get hit by AC. They're also all going to hit my Guardian Spirit, so he shouldn't be able to just, straight up destroy me. But he is a little bit scary. So let's see. Do we have anything that can kind of soften him up? We could go random effects, but that could make him way worse. Could polymorph him, but I'm not sure what that's going to turn him into. Probably something safer than a Deep Troll. Let's try that a couple times, just because he can't do anything ranged, and I don't think that's 1,000 times worse. We're teleporting right now. Unless we're just going to kill him. Okay, well, maybe we can kill him, but wow. That's brutal. Do we have our core? Let's see. Maybe Steel Ring is our core. Nope, +5 int. That doesn't make anything castable. Okay, so what? Man. That's freaking brutal. We could Vuln and then try to hit him with another poly, but that could be just as bad. It looked like we were doing okay though, so maybe if we just berserk and kill him. We'll see. He maybe have wandered off. That's kind of what I'm hoping for. 7-headed Hydra. Same deal, that's more heads than we've dealt with. I don't know that that's going to be a colossal problem for us. Could use our Wand of Clouds. I think I will do that. Yeah, let's go ahead and Wand of Clouds right here. We got the poison one, which is unfortunate because it's not going to do anything to our Hydra friend, but that's okay. Alright, so there's the Entropy Weaver. Here's the problem with these things. It's fast, hits 4 times up to 17 damage. Now, that's actually better than the Deep Troll damage-wise, because those are all going to be mitigated by AC. But he can do this in Tropic Weave, which is Smite-targeted corrosion. So we're going to attack him a couple of times. I actually don't think I want to Berserk here. What's going on? There we go. Because if I do, and we start taking damage, then we can't escape, and we'll be slowed coming out of it. So, I think what I'm going to do instead, I don't think I'm ever going to use Vuln again. So let's see. I'm wondering, yeah, if we Vuln, and that should make Disintegrate hit quite hard. So let's go ahead and Vuln, because he doesn't do anything with MR. Okay, that's not doing anything. He is corroding us. Let's see if we can get a couple hits in. Maybe, yeah, there's the Vamp and the regen. There's our Yusuke Piety. Let's go ahead and line pass. I was hoping for a stab. We didn't get it. We're going to teleport again. Ow. Okay, the teleport has gotten us out. We're going to come back. I'm going to make a note. Layer 6, Entropy Weaver, in Treasure Vault. And we'll do that another line. Okay, with that said, I'm going to call that part 2, call it a day. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.